Enumerations in Java. So, what is our agenda in this thing? What is enumeration in Java? Why do we need enumeration? Differences between enum and class, practical examples of enum, advantages of enum, and some use cases. So, what is enumeration? Enumeration in Java are data types which contains a fixed set of constants or variables that do not tend to change. They are achieved by a keyword using enum. The enum constants are static and final implicitly. Now, let us take an example. Why do we need this enumeration? Now, we all know that there are 7 days in a week. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, if we put this in a new week, so the days that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will all become object of that class. Enums can also be implemented with the help of switch. So suppose if there is a switch C which we are giving it as true. So case 1 it will break if you put 2, 3 and if anything apart that it shall throw as an exception. So Java enums can be thought of as classes which have fixed set of constants. Variable does not change. They are used to create our own data types like classes. But there are differences between classes and enum. Now let us see the differences between class and enum. The differences between class and enum could be class constants cannot be overridden, but enum constants can not be overridden too. Oh, class constants can be overridden, enum constants cannot be overridden. Classes support the creation of object, enum cannot support the creation of objects. Classes can extend other classes, but enum cannot extend other classes. Classes can implement interfaces, enum can implement interfaces. So Java enum initially internally inherits the enum class, so it cannot inherit any other class, but it can implement many interfaces. We can have many field, constructor, method, and main methods in Java enum. So the syntax how you should implement a enum is you write the keyword enum, the name of the class, and within the brackets specify the constants. So what are the advantages of enum? So enum in Java improves type safety. It is easily usable in switch cases, can be traversed, has fields, method, and constructor, and can implement interfaces. So some points to remember for Java enum that it improves safety, can be used with switch, can be traversed, have field constructor method, can implement many interfaces, but cannot extend any class because it internally extends a new class. Thank you. Now I will just show you a practical short example of enum. So here I am back in my Visual Studio Code, what I'll be using to implement the Java program. But there are other editors like Eclipse which you can use for Java. So I'll just go to a new file here, yeah, and just write enum.java as I'm in my enum Java. So since I'm making everything new, so I'll use the keyword enum and let us implement it with the seasons. So season winter, comma, spring, summer, and fall. So these are the seasons that are there, and I guess yeah, the semicolon. So now I'll just create my class. Be careful that Java is case sensitive. So in case if sometimes If you're getting error even though your code is correct, to check for your case sensitivity. So now I'll name my class. So let's give it a new example one, public static void main and string args. And why am I getting an error again? Okay, we'll just go on implementing and find out. So for seasons, season is, this is a shorthand, not exactly a shorthand, but a way you should write it. And now we are using something called values. So values tells us the variables that are present in the constant. So now what I have done here is I have written a for loop to iterate inside the season, and it will tell us what all constants are there inside it. Okay, and I'll just print this out, system println, and since I've given it the name S, I'll just use S. Okay, so what error is this? Caps. Okay, and now after doing this, I'll just show you another function that this has is, so now we have system.out.println, and what we are printing here is, we are just printing that the S contains whatever value is there in this, and yeah, we are ready to go. And here we'll just run our code. Okay, it says build failed, so let's see. Yeah, as you can see, so I'll just explain you what I've done in this code. I've created a enum called season, giving it the constant winter, spring, summer, and fall. And then I have created a class called enum example one. I've created the main function, and I've opened a for loop to iterate inside the season enumeration to find out what all constants are there. So you can see that winter, spring, summer, fall are the constant inside the season, and then I'm using values of to find out if this is a part of my season enum. And as you can see that it has printed this S contains winter since I'm allocating it in S. So that's all. Thank you.